emotionally as well,
Yes.
because it was just they did not redesign it. They
No.
just gave it a boundary and said this is a
Yes.
heritage site, and then they
Yes.
put a court in that. So the government did not know or did not participate in a path of cleansing the
The space.
space
Yes.
and
Yes.
retribution.
You can feel the spirits of those who were
Yeah,
hanged
you were hanged there. You
in
can
that space,
exactly.
and you and funny enough, I was in 2002. There was a consultation that we had. We had to add an input of how that space must be designed.
Yeah, yeah,
But the end product of it's more like a tourist
yeah,
destination now.
yeah.
It's got nothing African. You go into those gallows, into those hallways. You can feel the spirits of the
Yeah,
people who were
exactly.
hanged. You can see the pictures. You don't feel like it's something to. You don't feel like there's an effort to salute
Yes,
those who gave
yes,
up their lives. It's just
yes.
an archive space
Mm,
that has not been in the African way
exactly,
been attended to. The
exactly,
cleansing and the lifting of the spirits, so that whenever we visit, we can be welcomed there as well.
exactly. But now, when we leave those spaces, after whatever event that was there, you leave traumatized. You leave having caught on into, as I said, the harrowing cries, the bloodshed on the wall. Their spirits are clinging on to you because they can see that you see what has happened and what has not been corrected. You see, so perhaps one can show a bit of empathy to the government and say they were more focused on the political as well as
Agenda, yes.
the economic agenda. They were not concerned about redressing what has been erased by history in the context of a pre-colonial, colonial, post-colonial, apartheid, post-apartheid South Africa. So it same as institutions of higher learning, you feel how chilly it is. It chills down your spine.
Yes, yes.
My friends and I the other day were actually laughing about the fact that no, it doesn't matter whether you are a student, whether you are teaching, whether you are a senior researcher. There's some connection between academics and liquor, whereby the
Yes.
consumption of liquor is at a high level at institutions of higher learning.
Yes, because these are cold
These are
spaces.
cold spaces. These are
Yes.
spaces that are
Empty walls and,
you, you feel that
hallways and
the
passages and
passages they are all contaminated with the heroes of the past. And again, there was no proper cleansing that was done or trauma debriefing in post 1994. So people are now basically told that you have to navigate your way into these spaces. So for young Africans that are entering these spaces, that is one of their challenges, that they are not frustrated by the coursework or the research. They are frustrated by the space that is very, very anti-African in terms of the spirit of the space. We may have black vice chancellors, but
yes.
that means
We
nothing
have names of our politicians
on buildings.
and
We
heroes
and
and
heroes and so on.
yes,
We may have statues of Nelson Mandela, as many as we want in this country, but Mandela is not a cleansing of the past. Mandela is a symbol of the fact that apartheid has now come to an end and we're now in a democratic society.
and
That's
having tea
it,
together.
and that's it, and that's where it ends. The rest is up to everyone
Yes.
to correct, because funny enough, these people that we're talking about, the anti-apartheid stalwarts, they are now ancestors, and when they passed on, I can only imagine that they could not be fully integrated within the space of ancestry, because
Yes.
in the times of them
It's
being
almost like they needed cleansing before they
they
passed
are needed with they need cleansing on their own
on their
before they
own.
are
Yes.
part they
Yes.
step into the ancestral realm, whereby they
Yes.
are fully accepted because they were given a
Yes.
chance that
To
you
make a
make
serious
things
contribution.
make things right. It's not just changing the name of the street, it's not just changing the name of a building, it's not just they can change the name of the country itself, but it
Yes.
won't erase, it won't cleanse, it won't heal, the atrocities of the past completely in terms of spirituality. We are not even healed politically. We are not even
No.
healed economically. We are not even healed socially.
Yes.
We are not.
We're not allowed to heal spiritually.
Exactly. We're not healed as a country.
Yes.
So we may change, from
The
one.
aesthetics,
Yes,
the
and even
cosmetics,
the
and
cosmetics of it even change.
the pictures.
You can have as many political parties as you want, and each political party, by the way, does not speak to African spirituality. None I'm talking about those that are formed by blacks. They are not
Yes.
inclusive of or including African spirituality, because this is the one, a space whereby it questions it's not that to question the politics, because politics
Just
were not part of the African way. It speaks of just addressing the issues that were oppressed, the issues that were erased, stolen, the atrocity, the bloodshed,
yes,
and our
and to
people
acknowledge those who gave their lives.
who gave their
To
lives,
say we see you,
exactly,
we know you are still there, because as Africans we don't believe in death.
exactly,
Life continues. We continue.
exactly.